Today, we're going to hit a plus 446 three-leg NBA parlay. I'm going to show you how we do it. First thing you need to know when we talk about building parlays, especially the difference between 2, 3, 4, you see these monster tickets on Twitter. The more you add, the more likely you are to lose. So when you add up a week's worth of parlays, ideally you hit one, you break even, or you're up a little bit. The more legs you add, the harder it is. We're going to go 3 legs because that gives us a chance to break even each week just by hitting 1 of 5. But it's a big misnomer out there that people think, oh, well, you just add one more leg, minus 500. That stuff doesn't work long term. You may get lucky once, you may get lucky twice, but you're not going to hit parlays routinely, even at a 30, 35, 40% clip, which is insane, in order to break even and ultimately make money. Simple, but hard to follow. I get it. Jalen Brunson is back, we anticipate, in New York City tonight. That means the Houston Rockets, who aren't that good on the road, just saw them lay down against the Philadelphia 76ers, get to deal with New York, who not only needs this bounce back, as you saw in the last 2 games for the Knicks, clearly show that they missed Jalen Brunson, but getting Brunson back, it's not going to be on 80 minutes restriction. We want to take advantage of 2 big things here. When we build parlays and we build legs and we add, it's not just it's minus 200. There's value because Jalen Brunson active moves this money line up, 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 up. See how that works? Jalen Brunson's out. We still have the Knicks at home who need a win desperately right now against a team in Houston that's just not that good on the road. You see how that works? Huge capabilities right now in just having an edge. That's all we need. We move on. We're going the Portland Trail Blazers hosting the Brooklyn Nets over 224.5. Why? Because you talk about desperate. You talk about in need of a victory. That's not the New York Knicks. That's both the Brooklyn Nets and the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, which team are you going to give the benefit of the doubt to? Doesn't matter where this game is played. They could play this game on the moon. How old and just you hear that stuff, right? No. The reality is they could play it in Brooklyn. They could play it in Portland. They could play it on a ship, the college game, right out in the middle of the sea. The Nets are the better basketball team right now, and the Nets are motivated at 18-18 or 20-18 or 25-20. You could probably convince me that Brooklyn is due for just, we got to go out to Portland. We got to play this squad. Come on. And suddenly be down 10 points heading into the fourth. I get that, but they're just not good enough right now to take Portland lightly. This is not a defensive battle. This game ends in the 230s. We look at 224.5 and we pin desperation on both sides. Usually defense takes the hit there, especially with Portland and Brooklyn at it. 2 legs. We're getting there. We are getting there. That's the big thing. Let's head on over to OddsShopper. You can jump on all you want. 20% off my code, Shander, of course, below. I'll show you how it works before I beg you to come on in. You can also hit the thumbs up button. That would be massive, gigantic. Thank you. As we continue, just remind yourself, maybe somebody else. 13.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Chris Dunn. What does this mean? It means it's beating the market. Our true odds are minus 119. I'm taking you behind the paywall. Don't tell anybody. But it's for our benefit, collective benefit. What am I asking for you to hit the thumbs up button in return? Okay, that seems like a fair deal. Chris Dunn, 13.5 under points, rebounds, assists. Let's do it. And the beauty of this is we have our final leg. Look at that. Under 13.5, Chris Dunn, points, rebounds, and assists. We are beating the market with this leg. We are beating it, so we know, thanks to OddsShopper, we have a plus EV bet. Over 224.5 in Portland, we're taking advantage of desperation between 2 teams. The Knicks, minus 200 at home against Houston. A, it's a bad road team in Houston. B, we're anticipating the return of the Knicks' best player. Plus 446. That's how it works. Easy, because we want you on BetMGM, 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Simple stuff, right? We have 2 ways that you can sign up, a link below or the QR code. Either one's fine. You bet $5, you get 158 back instantly. Meaning, if you out there play this parlay, you put $5 down and it hits, you'll still get the 158. If it loses, you'll still get the 158. You see how that works? Easy stuff here because we want you a part of our community. Speaking of which, hopefully you learned something. I know I did. I always do in the comments below, so feel free to. We also have that subscribe button at the bottom. That would be fantastic. Now, as I showed you, we went over to OddsShopper, and I have this link below for you, 20% off. Look, I'm giving you daily plays right now from Eric Lindquist. All right? You want it behind the paywall. I'm giving you free plays right now from Eric Lindquist on our paid Discord because I want you a part of it. And you can sign up. That's all OddsShopper. 20% off my promo code Shander. Simple stuff. You get the expert picks here as well on top of our best bets. Let's see what Nathan has cooked up. Again, I keep bringing you behind the paywall. And oh, by the way, yes, you get the Parlay Builder. We want you to remind you at least you're getting the Parlay Builder. We know you love parlays, and you're getting that. Speaking of which, plus 446 is in the books. So here it is one more time, plus 446. That's the parlay. It's simple. It's easy. We want this to be a cinch. As easy as you hitting that thumbs up button and as easy as you subscribing below, please. That does wonders for us here in the channel. And it also involves you in our community, which is fantastic.